Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, which you wouldn't know if you didn't know the game, because where are the roller coasters, huh? Well, and look at this down over here. Yeah, roller coasters. No, but we're in an urban park with houses, and we have a daunting challenge in front of us. We are going to build an underground coaster over here using only this patch of land, at least for the resurfacing part of it. This is going to be crazy challenging, but I think we can get it done, so yeah. I guess here goes nothing, huh? Well, before we get started though, we do need to do our routine checks, which they are by now, which is pricing, but I don't think the pricing needs any big adjustment. I mean, looking at this, you know, it seems that pricing is doing pretty alright. What we do need is a vandalism check. I think that's much more prevalent, and judging just by the looks of it, everything seems to be in rather good condition. I don't see anything broken or demolished over here, nor... Well, this is brand spanking. I mean, if something was demolished over there, that would be really bad, but it's especially over here, everything seems fine. Which is good, I mean, I don't mind. The finer it is, the better, I guess. But yeah, the underground coaster. Now that's going to be expensive, and I do think that we might want to take out a loan. And as somebody pointed out in the comments, I might want to check this over here, you know. We haven't really bought everything. Now since we're gonna build underground, we're going to need at least this stretch over here, so we're gonna have to buy a little bit more land, you know, like this stretch there. I mean, that's all. We don't really need more. But yeah, it was, you know, it was good pointing that out, because I had completely missed it. And we might even have to buy even more land over here, but I'll only do that if the track requires it. I won't be doing that just, you know, just because. I mean, we need to be, you know, we need to be tight on our money, and just buying land because we can is not going to help us. So, having said that, I think it is time and that we get to building the coaster. Now, it's gonna be this mouse coaster. By the way, what are we researching now, actually? A cycle monorail. You gotta be shitting me. Really? A cycle monorail? That's it. No. I wanted slam down gentle rides, not that. Now I guess cycle monorail isn't actually too bad, since we could build it above over here though. Now well, let's not worry too much about that. We need to build a coaster, so let's get on with that. The mouse coaster, there we go. Time to get in the underground first. And yeah, right, so we're gonna go around over here. We need to get to where we want to build first, which is more or less at height level 1. So that's where we're at right now. Then we need to get everything aligned proper. So I'm guessing that this over here is not where we can build. So I guess I must be like one off. I think we need to be over here. I mean, this ain't gonna be the final coaster design. Wow, that's a long way actually that we can go. I don't think we need to go back this far, but you never know. Let's first find out how far we can get this station platform. Not far enough really, so we can just have some straight tracks in there and then do the station platform like this. That is a lot better. Right, now it's all down to removing the whole, you know, all the tracks leading up to there. And then what we're gonna do probably is first we're gonna place the exit or the entrance. I'm thinking over here really. I think that this is the best spot. And then we can, well, theoretically what we could do is build it over there, but I'm not going to. We're gonna build it over here, and then we're gonna have to fiddle the path back up there, which is a thing that I'm actually gonna do first, so that we can then later build the tracks around it. So yeah, I think that's the right order. So we're gonna start with the entrance first, because that's of course very, very important. Going up over here. And then what I'm thinking of doing, I don't really know if this is even possible, but right, so far so good. I mean, look at the length of this as well, by the way. Crazy long, I'm telling you. We're gonna have to terraform, of course, over here now. And coming to think of it, this might not have been the best of moves that I'm doing right now. What I probably would want to do is this. I think that this is the better option. Yeah, it most definitely is. Right, and then like a so, and then yeah, this is it. This is how we would want it. There. All right, that's one thing sorted, and actually not that bad in length either. And then this one, and I don't know really. I have a feeling that this is not going where it's needed. Come on, stop nagging. That is where it's needed. Ah, yeah, I got a bit distracted from this building arrow there. And that's it, you know, blame the building arrow. Alright. Now, as far as I know in terms of pathing strategy, what we'll probably want to do is first we want to go straight, and actually I think it would be best if we were to go above the station over here. Just saying, you know, I think that this is the better option. Then, well, this already we can terraform, so we might as well do that. I mean, to be honest, in the rain I can't see anything really, nor can I see anything now, so I don't really know. I don't think that helped me that much, you know, changing the view. Right, now, if I'm right, this, oh, it does hook up. Nice, 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 look at that. It hooks up, perfect. Nice. Right, well, so far so good, huh? I guess that we got the infrastructure sorted. All that's left to do right now is just build the coaster. Well, we'll do that. I mean, so, you know, the first part of the challenge has already been completed, and that is getting the actual thing, you know, the base is laid out. Now, we need to go straight here, make a curve, and then go up. Oh no, can I actually have... No, I can't have a lift in the curve. But this is the place where we need to go up with a sharp curve. And then right now it's just a matter of... I don't know. Yeah, it's a matter of doing this. And now it's... Oh man, look at this! The coaster, ladies and gentlemen, is a fact. And, well, you know, there's still ways we could have gone about this. We could have gone out over here, but I think that this is, all in all, is the better option. So, though that isn't really the better option. But wow, it is actually happening. We are building a freaking underground coaster, and I think it is amazing. Right, nice. So far so good. Now of course we're gonna have a few big drops in here. This, I think I think we might even want to lift this piece already. Now speed right now won't be high, so in terms of like what we can do really with the track at the moment, it's like nothing. But in terms of also like where I want this coaster, I'm thinking of going a little bit over here actually. That might not be such a bad idea, thinking about it. So we'll go down like this, then do a bit of a thingamabob, wiggle around, wiggle, wiggle, like this, and then down again. Ooh, I see that over there. We can't have that, of course. And I just did a check, so that is recent vandalism. Guards! Guards! What am I paying you for? Wow, the houses though, they're pretty high up there actually. I mean, I can't go around there, but then we run into territory that isn't ours. Wow, alright. Oh, and I guess that isn't ours either, so... Well, but what we could do is we could go a little bit straight and then do a bit of a spin around like this, and then like this, and then a bit more straight, and then we'll do a drop over here. No, no, I did want the curve first, and then that doesn't work. Balls. I need to get around our own track, so what we're gonna do is this, and then we'll make another twist around here, and then we're gonna lift ourselves up again, because we need more excite in this coaster, and we're not having much right now. So we are back high up again, and well, first of all, let's do a drop. Drops are always good. And at height 15, oh, we need to go, oh, perhaps if I were to go like this, yeah, then it would not work. Let's check out what the area is where we can build, huh? And where are we currently building? You can't even see that. Oh, it's over there. So we just need to go straight for a little more, I guess. Yeah, we were just too early with the whole thing. That's it. Right. Oh, I guess that isn't that bad then. I mean, so there. I guess that this should work. Right. So I will enable this view though, because. Well, because look, and right now we're at height 12, we're ready to just swing around like we can over here. Actually, like we cannot. I mean, over here is pretty much at the end of where we can build things. Oh no, trees, of course, I need to go around those as well. Basically, I just can't really do anything other than just go straight for a while and then make the curve here, and then go straight one further even, and then just go like this. Then I do believe that we still can drop one more. No? Alright, I guess not. Wait, hold on a second. Why can't we go over there then? Is that because of the tree? If that is because of the tree, that's a major setback, really. Because I had not foreseen the tree being an issue. However, what we can do, and we will, is go up to see if the tree is still an issue. It shouldn't be right now, really. And then we can go down once again. Look, and we are at height 10 right now, and I think, as you can see, what I'm aiming at is going back to the station right very now. Look at this. If we disable the supports, we can see that we are exactly there where we need to be. Perfect, if you ask me. Look at this. And then we'll go down, very straight down in fact. We'll probably, yeah, I think that this is the better option, and then disable this so that I can at least see something. Now, right now we're at height 3, which means that we can pretty much go above our own station as well if we wanted to. Thing is though, you know, do we really want to do that? I don't think we really need to do that, to be honest. I don't know, we need to go over here, but hold on a second. I don't want to use too many sharp curves on this one. So what I'm guessing is that to just align ourselves perfectly. Oh, then yeah, alright. Fair point, fair point. Can't do that just yet either. See, the thing is, we do have quite a bit of speed at the moment in our coaster. I think I could... No, there's no way to really get around that speed, other than perhaps going up a little. Make a sharp twist around here, and then go down to station height. I mean, this is the only way I can think of that, well, we would be able to keep this coaster nice. Land not owned by the park. Yeah, I figured we would get that message. Yeah, figured it as well over there. Soon we will, yeah, we will get that message though. Perhaps I should not have gone down to height 1, because I do believe, there's the footpath in the way. We should definitely have gone down to height 1. Oh balls, have I made it impossible for us to... Hold on a second, let me see what we can buy over here. Oops. Nothing. Right, what this means then is we need this path over here. It needs to be reworked. Now, hold on a second. No, I don't want to. Hold on a second. I don't wanna place any path. Oh, game! I didn't want this either. Yeah, you security guard, and you handyman, you. I almost had killed you by... What? There's path there. Of course I can place a person. I am the tycoon! I can do whatever I want. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to rebuild the path over here. It doesn't really go like that. Right, we'll remove this for now. And then we'll remove that even as well. Let's just get the tracks enabled so I can see what the F I'm doing. Because right now we're just above the station, huh? I mean, that's good. Then... too low, right. This is good. This should... Now that hooks it up towards the... Oh, game! What did I just... Anyway, right now we should be in a better spot for us to finish the construction of our coaster, huh? That of course ain't gonna work, but right now we should be able to get out of here, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this, we are indeed. Now, in terms of like speed of this coaster, I have no clue. It could actually be that we're going way too slow right now. So I'm just gonna lead this one back to the station and there, done. I mean, that's simple really. So I hope that this will be a success. If not though, yeah, that's a bad investment. Now, the good thing is, I mean, we can test this, but there's space over here for more rides, which, of course, we are gonna place. So, first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna lower this. And, let's see, what we can do is, yeah, alright. I already got it figured out. Which, no, we need to heighten this all by 1. Which we'll do. And then we will grab one of those gentle rides, mainly the slide though, and look at this, there, and then we'll have the, this should work out just perfect really. Let's see, I mean, I don't even know whether or not this ride's any good. I'm totally not following the test ride, but I'm relying on you guys, of course, to report the results back to me. It did seem though that the coaster did finish the test ride without any major hiccups, at least as far as I could tell. So I guess that's at least that bit covered. But now what we need is to go straight here and boom, connected. Right then, this is another ride that we managed to squeeze in over here. Good for us indeed. Now the test ride is also finished, so I mean right now we got a lot of things to do. So let's pause it and let's find out what the ratings are. Oh no, really? It's too extreme? It's probably the vertical G's actually. I mean lateral G's is quite acceptable, but let's check out the vertical G's. Where does it go so high? I guess it goes really high over here, which would be, I mean, this is like, you know, the first drop here. And then we have one drop here, which is this one, and then this one is the one that's too quick, this one over here. I guess I could alter this a little bit, can't I? Yeah, we could change that a little bit. Is there any further high G's though? That's important to... yeah, there's more. Oh, look at this. Maybe we should actually worry about that one. Which is this drop going down over there. Right. This is the issue. You know, this part here. This. What could we do about that, really? I mean, I'm wondering. I don't really think that there's much that we can do. Well, let me just rotate the view a bit so that we can get a clear... I mean, this big drop is obviously the wrongdoer. What we could do is... I mean, what are the height markers on this one? And what are the ones on the path? 8. That's what I'm seeing here. Height 8. And we come in from height 10. So we go down and then we'll probably end up at like height 7. So that would be like a... What I'm thinking here is like removing the large steep bit, but then it does mean that we do need to edit the bit below this already jam-packed full area with more track design sections. On the other hand, over here we do have quite a bit of leeway. I think if we can get this spike out of there, then we are good. So, in any case, what we can do, of course, though, is just raise this to $5 and open it up. I mean, it's more rides, and we need that, because I've been keeping an eye on our guest count secretly, and I've seen that it's been dwindling. Probably because this coaster got too extreme. And I think, you know, right now it's at 11.25. That's really high, and well above the 10.0 marker. The moment this one drops below the 10.0, I think that this will soar up to like 8, if not 9. And then we're in business, but... we aren't right now, so we're gonna open that one up, which is like, you know, just a placeholder for the real stuff, which we need to edit right now. So, there it goes, huh? I guess that we could pretty much edit it from all the way back over there, I guess. Yeah, come on. Let me freaking game, I'm telling you. Game. There, good. No, and then... further back. Look, see, so we'll remove this bit over here. Now, what I had in mind, and I don't know if... yes, nice. Height 6 is this. Just the height that we need. However, this is kind of like the tough bit for me. I don't really know where I can go with this and where I can't go. Obviously, this is a bit no-no. And then we have a footpath being in the way. So I guess what I need to do is go down here. And then just have a switch around over here, like this. Thing is, what I'm worried about though is hitting the terrain. So, oh no, it isn't that bad. So I guess, what? Yeah, I don't want to remove anything. Game, that's good. Good game. Now, clicking on it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think what the issue is that I'm clicking on houses, but I want to click on coaster. Now I think right now that we got it in a much better spot, and I think we can tell by the guest count as well, because that's going up. And I know it's a bit cheesy, but that's actually a good indication of if you're doing alright in terms of ride building, because the guests somehow know the ratings in advance. So you know what, we are going to call this pre-curvatore. Yeah, alright. Sounds a bit Italian-like. You know what? We are going to give this totally Italian colors. There. It looks like utter crap. We need... it's only a 2-color slide, really. If I make this green and this white, it's somewhat Italian, though the green is a little bit under... Yeah, I don't know, really. I guess we should switch this around as well. I guess that this would look the most Italian, I guess, or not. I don't know, we'll leave it like this. What we do need though, and that's something that I've been forgetting to do, is these things. We definitely need, and we need them as well over here. Look, there's nothing of the swords here, and over here is where we most need it. What we also are gonna need over here really is a handy dude, most definitely. We've also got some trash cans. Now, the coaster did complete the ride, so that part is at least covered, you know. But yeah, we'll have to see what the ratings are, and we will check that out in just a moment when I'm done assigning territories. Now you shouldn't be able to get out of your territory, I think. I hope. We're also gonna need a fixed mechanic, and you know what? Because the park is quite big by now, we are also gonna get just another loose mechanic. Because yeah, I think that this park is in need of one. So you are only going to fix this. And you're going to stay trapped here, mechanic. I don't want you walking around at places. Good. Well, let's get the view back to normal. And let's find out what the ratings are on this one, huh? Rollercoaster 1. Oh man, excited. Oh, it's even worse. What? How come this is even worse? We've lowered the G's. Eh? I don't get this. I honestly... Huh? This is very, very odd, I must admit. How come? This is worse, yet... Huh? Coaster, could you care to explain this? We've lowered the G's, but for some reason it's just saying like, no, right now it's really tough shit. Huh? It's also a lot more... I guess the nausea rating went up quite a lot. I guess that has to do with... let me go back to the graphs and let me take a look at the velocity. It's going at 60 kilometers an hour. You know what might be the issue actually? I'm realizing that right now. Speed. I think the G's are alright. I think the speed... See, the thing is that the flat area that you see over here is this lift. That's the last lift. Now, speed before the lift is pretty good. I mean, obviously it's high over there. Then it stays like below 50, huh? Over here though, it goes up to 60, you know, or 55. And of course, curving around like crazy. Look at that. What I think we should do is drop the velocity. Which is quite easy to do actually, because all we need to do is just lower this point. You know, if the carts enter this curve with a lot lower speed, then this whole section over here will just go a lot slower as well, which would result also in slower curves over there. So once again we go back to the drawing table and we are going to fix up this coaster. But I do find it odd though that, I don't know, it's odd, you know. I thought that this coaster was fixed, clearly it isn't. Anywho, from over here we need to fix it, so Now that's height 18. That's the thing that we want to prevent. Height 16 or 7. Well, that's gonna make a difference. Not. Yeah, we're gonna go to height 16, and then we're gonna go down, which isn't the most exciting part of it. But right now, because the speed is a lot lower, the whole later section should be a lot better. So we're going to assume that the coaster is good right now. We are going to price it accordingly, hopefully. But if it's still too extreme, then we seriously got some design issues that we need to work on. But for now, I mean, I'm just hoping and guessing that it's alright. We're also gonna get a new security guard because the park is growing quite large. New entertainer, our very first entertainer. And we should be in good shape right now. Now, we kind of know what the coaster will do, so this isn't the important bit though. Yeah, we do need to keep an eye on how it does in terms of speed. So we're gonna find a name for this one. And in the meantime, you can just... Wait. Oh, it actually pauses the game if I move this around. That's interesting. Didn't even know that. Anyway, we're gonna name this. Yeah, look at this. These speeds are a lot more acceptable, really. It's not going like neck-breakingly fast. Look, see? Alright. It does go quite fast through there. But it's definitely a lot lower. Still going quite fast. What I could do, of course, is just heighten it a little bit, if that's allowed with the path. Right, anyway, we're gonna call this the Conquistador, because it conquers difficult challenges if the... Oh no, you gotta be kidding me, it's still in the ultra extreme. That is probably because of the last section once again, so we need to edit that. Let's see. If I were to... now I don't see anything. I believe that the fault lies actually over here, so if I manage to get this a lot slower... Let me... You know what? I'm just gonna edit this, and what we're gonna do is we are going to remove this entire back section, and we're gonna have a lot of coaster down here. I mean, we have the speed, we have the space, there won't be anything else here, so we can just do whatever we want, really, as long as I don't really hit the terrain issues. Alright, which we are hitting right there. But height 4, look, at height 4 we can do whatever we want. Yeah, look, see, we can go over here, we can do some shenanigans. And this is all legit. Alright, nothing to worry about. I think we can even get away with this. Look at that, you know. Just a nice drop. We'll go around here. I mean, why not? We'll do another... Oh, okay, maybe not all the way over there, but we'll do another curve around. And then we will twist back here and go over here. See what's over here with another wiggle woggle thing. Look at this. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that this coaster needed all along anyway. And now we have it, you know. I think that this is a very good way of using the speed that we have over here in the underground anyway. So I think right now it shouldn't be that extreme anymore. Now, we don't have any test results. Anyway, oh, and the name is also not saved. Great game, thanks for this. The Conquistador. Right, that's the name. It's good, now it is saved. And we're gonna give this a paint job. Though, on the other hand, I do want to keep an eye on this stuff right now, you know. It's important that we get this right. I mean, it's all... Ah, man, this is a difficult one, man. Anyway, we got plenty of time for this. So, we're gonna give this a respray as well now. Let's see, we'll go with orange. And then we're gonna have a white... No, we're not going to have white support. Black supports. Ooh. Or just these. I like the black actually. Black did look rather good. Now, speed right now isn't too crazy. Look, see? This is a lot more acceptable. The whole 60 kilometers an hour, I think that is what was really holding this coaster back, you know, so we should also see a lot better test results right now. Anyway, we're also gonna color these mices. We're gonna make them yellow with, you know what, we're gonna have a darker pink there. Look, it isn't even back at the... Look, see, the fact that it isn't like boom, insta extreme means that it needs to recalculate, and it probably thinks, ooh, this is a pretty solid coaster. I hope. Now, yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen! Oh, nice! This whole underground coaster adventure paid off. It's a success, and it is literally only... It's missing one tree or one statue over here, and it is going to be a grand coaster. Of course, what we could also do is build some tracks around over here. And I might actually do that, because the way I see this, if we take a look over here, I know that the big area more or less extends still over here, right? So what we could do is place a station over here, and then have another tracked ride. Of course, this is going to be the area where we're gonna have to build from, you know, like build a station here and then just work our way up there. But yeah, it's possible, you know, we can cram in another ride. Heck, we could even get away with two, I feel. We could have one over here, another one... I don't really know if... no, I don't think this is really any possibilities. No. No, we're gonna need path over here, so this is off the charge, but... Yeah, and there is no connection over here. So... I mean, all this stuff over here, I don't really know what to do with it. But anyway, doesn't matter. The Conquistador is a fact, and we are going to charge $7 for it. We're going to need every penny we can get our hands on. The good news is, we managed to pull this stunt off without needing to, well, you know, take advantage of the extra cash available at the bank. So, that's good. However... I mean, this took a lot of time and tweaking and tuning. The whole park needs to be, you know, taken care of and needs attention. But that and more all has to wait for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.